Okay, I see a rock and 430. And I heard myself, so I think that's good.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
All right. I'd say that's pretty good then. All right. Let me just double check a couple of quick things here, everybody. Yeah, we'll go with this. I'm gonna give everybody a seizure with Trixie.
Those are photo sensitive nature. Please avert your eyes from the screen for the next minute or a minute and a half.
No, look
I'll be looking
closer.
over the Google Docs in the meanwhile. Then.
Look closer. Look closer, damn you. No, it's not that bad. It honestly
You'll
isn't.
be hearing from my lawyer.
I'd make a joke, but I really shouldn't. Trying not to get too political on this. That's never a good sign.
Well, there's also the gatekeeping that's being roundabout in Twitterland at the moment.
You know what?
What else to do with Twitter?
No, I don't care about Twitter.
Neither do I. That was sarcastic.
Well, other than actually, I really like some of the artists there because it's one of the best ways I have to follow some artists.
Some of the funny artists are great there, but a good portion of what I've heard and seen, it just could go down the tubes.
Well, that's kind of the you know what? Well, we should probably get into that at a whole nother time. That's a whole massive argument. We could actually talk about that for a while, and that's not exactly what we're all about here. We're here to have fun, right?
Right. Yeah. Which is why I don't bring it up.
Exactly. So we're not going to bring it up. Instead, we're going to go ahead and start the stream here. So, almost forgot. Almost forgot.
Don't forget.
Can't forget. Can't forget. Okay. Yeah, sorry everyone. I'm trying my best here. I'm not 100% awake at this point, but yeah. All right, let's get started here in 3, 2, 1. In the cold recesses of the day after Valentine's, when our singles are at their loneliest, and they remember that all of the holiday chocolate is now 75% off, thus they get their fill, putting it in a giant bowl, eating Kisses and Hershey's cups, until, at last, the show begins. And I am here to bring you the fun and silliness of another week of the show. I am Circuit Main. Of course, I'm not alone. I have a wonderful group of panelists here to bring you the fun and try to not remind you that you're completely alone. And also, try to forget that we all forgot to get black ink noodles, too. Because I kind of want to try those. Those actually look really tasty. Kind of fun. But of course, I am joined by Deathlight Productions.
You know all that candy only will get you about halfway there.
That's all we need to do. DM21.
The Changeling's favorite holiday, Hearts and Hooves.
We are joined by Textalion in a way. Textalion actually...
In the chat room.
Textalion is in the chat room. He is also here with us on the Discord, but he cannot talk. He is currently snowed in at a undisclosed location, unless he chooses he want to disclose it. But at the moment, because of it, he's not able to talk with us. But he is still here in spirit for the time being and may join us a little bit later. We are also joined by Toakoi.
Hi, I was muted because I have a dog that is crying because it's not allowed to be out and it is upset.
We are also joined by Suki, VTuber extraordinaire of the Otaku Ascended.
What's up? What's up, you guys? Out of, pretty much out of, well, I'll get into it to what's up, Brony, but yeah, out of my going insane.
You've been brought to VTuber status?
I see the VTuber life is just starting to drain on you.
No,
no, that actually has nothing to do with it.
No. Life is insanity. The VTuber thing is the only thing that keeps him sane, just such as this podcast keeping me sane. But seriously,
I just embrace the madness.
Seriously,
madness takes all.
Anyway, getting into this real fast before we start letting the madness take its toll again. I did want to give a big shout out to everybody. Last week we didn't exactly have a show per se. We just kind of goofed around for the most part playing some golf. And I really wanted to thank everybody out there that both watched and also participated. Especially since we, at the last round, we got 11 people. And then I had the horrible foresight to give the ability to knock balls. And Suki unfortunately can't help but knocking balls.
Whose fault was it to turn on the collision again?
It was my fault. It was my fault, and I'm not going to deny it.
Although we do have a new shirt idea to work with. Let the Suki win.
A shirt or at least some sort of weird art slogan of some sort. Yeah. But I did want to give everybody a big thank you for letting me have a week to just blow off some steam, enjoy some shenanigans, and have some fun with everybody. But
it's a joy to put balls in halls.
Yes, it is. But in any case, I'd say it's a good time to warm up our vocal cords and talk a little bit about our daily lives, and give us a chance to get a little bit in it together here. So what better way than what's up, Brony? And so I have to ask all of you once again, what's up, Bronies?
Well, while this game I was playing earlier today, I just recently finished. I don't know if more updates are coming, but anyways, it was Nexomon Extinction, and and I caught all 381 monsters, and I completed every side and main quest.
Oh, nice.
I got a story to tell you. Started all the way back Friday.
Oh, okay. Here we go, everybody. Actually, we haven't seen you in a while, so I am curious.
I've been ridiculously stressed as part of it.
I can feel it. Well, all right, everybody, let's go ahead. Deathlight, you have the floor.
Yeah. Well, 2 weeks ago, was my birthday. We had it on the show and just didn't say anything. And then, so Friday, I was doing a body cut and my Sawzall decided to kick back on me and utterly destroy itself in my hands. It sprained my wrist really bad. It sucked.
Ow.
But trust me, the thing got much worse. It shattered itself.
Oh.
And then Saturday and Sunday was full of stress and my wrist was pretty swollen on Saturday night. And had to clear out the driveway Sunday night and then all the other fun stuff. And then Monday, good old-fashioned Monday, this Monday, I was busy getting a part out and I needed to use my grinder, and guess what happened? The sparks on it decided to catch fire to my coat.
Oh no.
It's been really stressful. It's been great.
Yeah, sounds like a ball.
And I've been working with a sprained wrist all day today, which sucks. So.
Ugh. I'm hoping it wasn't too bad for you, man. That does sound terrible.
You speak Spanish, Circuit?
Oh, are you kidding? Not even a little. I only got a few
here.
No. Here's the thing. Here it is. I did go to a Spanish class in my high school. Actually, no, junior high school. A junior high school that was run by by one of the gym teachers that couldn't give two craps. So like 50% of the time we were watching Casper videos that were in Spanish, or watching as in everybody was talking and nobody paying attention at all. And I only remembered a few lines and ideas from it, including the fact that Spanish is a language where you actually genderize some of the verbs and stuff. So yeah, like hablo, habla, yeah, things like that. I remember some things. That's all I got, though. Just very little.
The verbs and the beebs.
I got very little. I can understand some really, really ridiculously basic stuff. But if I was ever stranded in Mexico, I'm a dead man. I am not gonna.
Also, the police force down there is corrupt.
Well, there's also better than that, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even say anything. It's all good.
Okay.
Well, my week has been relatively tame. I haven't been able to ride my bike because of how cold it is, and a mother that's like, "You are not riding your bike in single digits," and I'm just like, okay. Other than that, I got a crash course in how people don't have very good internet savvy, because you know how there's Pokemon cards from McDonald's.
Let's just walk away from this. I have a feeling that this is.
I see a lot of people putting that on sale on eBay, and
no, I'm just imagining like 50 different Karens coming in to complain about cards.
It wasn't Karens. There was at least 3 different calls for cases, and we only sold one because my boss didn't know, and I had to show them, yeah, that is scalpers, because they're not internet savvy.
Oh, so it's not that the people you're serving aren't internet savvy. It's that your bosses aren't internet savvy.
Yeah, because they actually went. Why did you pay $300 for that? Oh, I'm gonna make 1,000 off of it, and they were gobsmacked. And I'm like, no, that's scalper.
Ay, sheesh. Gobsmacked.
Yeah.
Everlasting gobstopper.
No, I just
gobstoppers.
Gobsmacked. You're in the middle of the Bible Belt. Why are you using gobsmacked?
Because my vocabulary does not mean, I can't have better words than just darn.
Yada say. Okay, let's go ahead and move on.
But yeah, it's been a thing this week. It's been a thing.
Fair enough.
I did post a picture of the Sawzall on my coat in the backstage chat. But,
okay. Hey, Clouded. Thank you for the heads up on that. Did you throw anything there for? Oh, I can't believe I missed those. But yeah, no. Here's some pictures over in our Discord from Deathlight. Oh wow.
That's my
Looks
Sawzall.
Looks like you have a similar sweater to mine.
That's not a sweater. That is a canvas coat that was worth almost $200.
Okay,
Yeah, that
okay.
doesn't look good at all.
I'm just
Oh.
saying my sweater's a bit similar to that.
Oh,
I am
wow.
honestly lucky I did not break my wrist when that thing did that to me, but
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm more happy you didn't get burned.
it had like that it had my coat to burn through, plus my jacket, plus my thermal layer, and had a lot of ways to get
I
through it before it got to
understand,
me.
but as someone who actually has to deal with hot oil daily,
Dude, I don't see you wearing 3 layers of coats while dealing with hot oil.
no, I have to wear at least 2 layers of gloves.
Yeah, but not 3 layers of coat.
I don't doubt that.
I don't doubt the gloves. I do not. Anyway, yeah, but
fine because I was in negative weather, plus my coat was already wet from all the snow and stuff I was rolling around in.
oh,
True.
that probably saved you a lot more than you would know, but that's still
Yeah, I know it did, but I didn't. I just like imagine what damage a grinder can do within under a minute.
Jeez, that is
Yeah,
terrifying.
You
That's
could
absolutely,
turn someone into Burning Man.
it's absolutely terrifying. I'm glad you're okay though.
Fine,
That's
box.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, Cripstone. Oh, Cripstone's in Spain. Ooh, nice, Spain. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very early.
Yeah.
On day, we do post this on our YouTube. So
Oh, let him have his fun here. Besides, I mean, it's not often we get to talk to somebody from Spain. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be nice.
No, I
In
know.
all seriousness, I'm glad you're not seriously hurt aside from the wrist
Yeah.
injury.
Oh no, yeah, that's good stuff there.
it's just been, like I said, incredibly stressful and annoying these
Yeah.
past 4 days.
But at least it wasn't the normal stress that everybody deals with these past few days. Yours was a whole different kettle of fish
Yeah, I've been
instead of
trying
a
to
box
find
of
a house,
chocolates.
and then
Oh, yeah,
with,
the house.
with all the stuff I've seen going around, I'm not gonna go too far into politics, but it's like
Let's
I
not.
really
Yeah,
find one before the end of the month.
let's
Yeah.
let's not get too much into that. I want to try to
Yeah.
keep the next 10 days in peace before I enjoy myself in 10 days. But we'll get to that at another time. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony they want to throw out there before we go ahead and talk news?
Nope.
I can say that today is day 7 of quarantine.
Oh, right. You
Yeah.
do have someone with it in the house.
Day
No,
17.
I tested positive.
Whoa! Oh,
What?
yo, when did you test? I know you're.
Last Monday.
Oh,
Or last Tuesday. Last Tuesday.
okay,
But
yeah.
I
No
saw-
wonder we
but,
didn't hear
yeah.
anything. Wow.
No, I posted about it in the OA Discord, but
Yeah.
I
Yes.
thought it was
I got to keep up on Discords. I got.
the roommate well. and
I don't
Yeah.
venture to talk
yeah.
to Ascendant
But,
at all.
yeah, I can tell you right now, I'm definitely one of the ones that is more resistant to it. Pretty much, I had bad congestion last Monday, and I went to bed on last Monday with a lot of pain in my legs. Well, I say a lot, but it was just basically enough. It was just one of those things where it was annoying enough to keep me awake later than normal. And pretty much Tuesday went and got tested because I was still feeling the pains. And by Wednesday, I was pretty much back to normal before I even got my test results back on Thursday.
Oh.
But
The only
still,
thing is, you could have
14
COVID and not
days
even know it because some people are just naturally more resilient to it because of their antibodies.
Nah, it's alright. Thank you, Cripstone Galaxy. Sorry. Apparently he likes to hear his name in English. Though, granted, I'm not sure if my English sounds like British English or if I sound like some country hick that can talk like English feller guy.
I don't know what
Here's
you're
the thing.
talking about there.
You're northern. I'm more northern. Therefore, I slur things even more than you.
Yeah, but well, it's that, and I got have an overexcited speech, so I got to try to slow it down a bit for my own sanity. But
Yeah.
I heard. Sorry, but honestly though, getting back on it, Suki, I'm glad you're okay though.
Hurt you.
Yeah,
Suki, I'm glad you're okay, and at least you'll have a little bit of an immunity, though, just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, the fun part is I work from home, so the company's like, well, if you're basically not bedridden, you can log on to your computer and work.
Nice.
Not sure how I feel about that. I mean, part of me is like, okay, that's cool, and the other part is like, aren't I supposed to get 2 weeks off? So,
well, I mean, like I said, I'm at home.
yeah.
Oh, that
I'm
reminds me that No, go ahead.
I don't know. I think I'm just lazy sometimes with my work, so I have a different thought process there.
I wasn't going to bring this up earlier, but I had some bank issues with one of my banking accounts, so I had to go in on Thursday. Problem couldn't get solved. Went in the next day. Problem solved.
Yeah, I like that. That's the kind of baking stuff I like to hear about. Not just like problem not solved. 3 months later, still working on it. It's like, no, that's nightmare fuel right there.
The thing is,
Crimson Galaxy, no, you're doing well. Some people, even in fluent English, cannot go as well as you can with Google.
Let's just say that some people grew up in English and still don't know how to talk it.
yeah, but the thing is, for the runaround
my
on
gosh.
Thursday, I had to reinstate a certain ID, and I didn't do so before COVID, so I couldn't get it done for free.
Well,
It's
and
like a
any
big fetch quest, boring fetch quest to summarize it on Thursday.
I see. Well, how about we get into some some Brony news here, because we do got a little bit, especially after 2 weeks. Gotta have some fun with that. So let's start off with the big news, and this is actually the exciting big news because HarmonyCon is going to be online in a few days. Granted, normally it's in Dallas or in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area. However, currently due to Celestia's Pancake Madness, they cannot do it physically. So they are going to have the online convention in the next few days on their Discord server. So it is a good chance if you wanted to join in for some pony this week and start off I guess it's a little too late to start off the new year with pony, but you can at least get an early pony in there. Pony.
Actually, this would technically be a startup for the con season.
It kind of is, kind of no. I don't know. I think that one. I'll leave that one to the philosophers. But yeah, it's exciting. So HarmonyCon, our next online convention. Granted, I might take a look, see what's going on, but I doubt I'm going to do much into it. I'm still reeling from taxes, sadly. So mostly checking out panels, and that'll be it. Of course, a reminder that a few weeks after that, there is Requestria still, which is the Russian convention. Not much is known about that other than it's in Russia. It's apparently in real life. Other than that, I don't know.
Real life Russia.
Is this a real life? Is this... Okay, yeah. And with that, that is it for the convention news. We do got other conventions coming up, but that won't be until about mid next month. So we'll worry about it a little bit later. So let's talk ponies. Speaking of the first thing, My Little Pony movie, the new one that is due to come out, is apparently going to be coming out on Netflix instead of movie theaters.
I'm not too surprised given the situation with COVID and theaters being not the safest right now, despite how hard they try. Plus, getting into Netflix everywhere, it would just make it easier for more people to see it.
Yeah, definitely. I can agree with that. I do admit it'll be kind of a shame not to be able to do the whole movie going experience with it that I usually do for a nice big premiere, but it's not like I'd been able to do that recently anyway. Though it is still slated for a September 24th release, so we are still 7 months out before anything. We did get some more information on the movie as well. It has been announced that it is going to be related to Generation 4 as well as Pony Life in some extent. What that exactly means, I'm not sure. I'm going to keep it.
Oh my god, are we getting the crossing of the dimensions?
Actually, I don't know. I think they're actually continuing the story, but going to do like a kind of a generational gap thing, like they did with Avatar, the Avatar series.
Between Last Airbender and Korra.
Yeah, pretty much. Or at
That's
least
kind of what I heard too. They're gonna be using the same world, but just different characters.
I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about little horses using cars and whatnot.
Well, I don't know if they'll be doing cars and stuff. We haven't really got much info other than the fact that it's going to be
I
the
know.
same
I'm
world
just
but later.
hoping it doesn't go that way.
I don't know either. I'm hoping it doesn't. But the other thing that apparently there was an article that came out as well. Granted, it's only from like an entertainment news source, so I'm taking it with a massive grain of salt. But they mentioned that they are looking to make it more open and quote unquote inclusive.
That wording sets a red flag or two off.
It does make you wonder a little bit on that, but I'm going again with everything that has ever come out with this. I'm gonna
Take
take
it with a grain of salt.
see what actually comes out, because unfortunately some people just don't know how to word right.
Until I actually see it myself, I won't judge it.
Yeah. And that's pretty much my recommendation to everybody out there. Let's just take what they say with a grain of salt. It might just mean that, the main 6 this time are going to be not just a bunch of ponies, but a bunch of different creatures. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I mean, we had the student 6, and that was pretty cool. So, let's see what happens before we decide what to think.
And Criffstone, we can give you links to Discords that have pony conventions online, but they're mostly U.S. based, so time zones and whatnot.
Well, I think English might be the bigger problem there, but yeah. If you are curious about the conventions, let us know. We can at least throw some to you, though I don't know of any that may be speaking Espanol or Esperanto. Is Esperanto? I hope I didn't assume on that one. That would have been terrible. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Dragon. Okay, I like that thought. GP Scroll's got a good thought on that one. Spike can expect around for dragon splaining.
I sincerely doubt that would be the case, but it might be funny.
Yo, dog, I hear you're racist against dragons.
Okay, so yeah, that's it for the movie. It is coming out though, and that's exciting. I'm glad for that. And if it is coming out on Netflix, we'll probably arrange an actual viewing party here on the Brony Show itself. Since I do have Netflix, and I don't mind sharing to stream it out to people. Granted, of course, it'll be a closed out stream, probably on Discord only. We won't be actually showing it on like something like
or on SyncTube if it allows it.
Well,
SyncTube wouldn't really. SyncTube wouldn't allow it, but we should be able to do it on Discord or Vaughn without too many complications.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens.
You have more experience doing this type of thing.
But anyway, let's get to something a little bit more amazing here. The My Little Pony manga omnibus. So the manga we've already seen issues 1 and 2, and they got a 3rd coming out soon. And now they have set up for the manga omnibus for all 3 of them that will be coming out in July. And I gotta tell you, I love this cover art. It's just awesome stuff here. Isuki
Chapter Twilight.
Is Suki here? I gotta imagine Suki's gotta be here.
Yeah, no, I am. I just been somewhat quiet.
Yeah. So Suki, can we name all the references here? Except I don't think.
Hang on, let me pull it up.
I know that's Spikezilla.
Well, I mean it's Spikezilla, but that's not normal Spikezilla, and I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that's obviously a Godzilla reference. In fact, actually, let me pull it up in the let me actually pull it up in the show notes.
All right.
Wait, is that? Wait, 4/3.
It should be like the second one, like manga gets an omnibus and.
No, I was just making sure I was looking at the right show notes.
Right.
Omnibus. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see here.
Yeah, Spike might be Godzilla. I'm just not entirely sure on that, just because it kind of looks more like he's pondering on something like that.
Yeah, but I think they did. I think they're basing the design off Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the base.
Okay, looks like it.
He's definitely Kaiju, Applejack's clearly, and Naruto.
Yeah.
I thought that okay, so yeah, I mean, obviously that was it, but I guess you didn't need me to tell you that.
No, they didn't need it.
I
Okay.
was actually thinking
I
of Ninja
Pinkie
Turtle
Pie.
when I saw AJ.
Actually, Pinkie
Well,
Pie.
then there's the headband. There's
Pink-
the obvious
yeah.
Naruto headband.
The obvious, yeah. AJ's the simple
Yeah,
one,
until I
but
saw the until I saw the headband. That is
okay. Pinkie Pie, I have a theory, but I want to see what everybody else thinks first.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
some of these are probably generic more so than like specific ones. Because
that staff gave me a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh vibe because there's a staff.
Well, also it's
Darn.
Anubis head on a.
Yeah.
well, sir, it looks like you don't need me to tell you anything.
No, I probably don't.
Apparently
I probably
not.
don't. But okay, but yeah, no. Pinkie Pie was definitely. I'm thinking Yu-Gi-Oh on that.
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just saying that because Circuit specifically asked me to do something, and then everybody won't shut up.
Everybody chimes right in. Okay, guys, let's go on the right side then. Discord. We're just gonna ignore Discord. I think that's just generic as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, Fluttershy. Here's a fun one.
To be honest, I'm not even 100% sure what they're going for with Fluttershy on that one. That's very just sports anime generic. It feels like.
I've seen this somewhere before.
It does.
Workout clothing.
I want to try. I want to try
Could it be
pointing.
Prince of Tennis?
Actually, do you think it could be Prince of Tennis?
It might be, and that's one I'm not familiar with. So
No, I
if it's
was
a specific outfit. I wouldn't know. No.
Yeah, I was thinking more maybe Hayuki, but haven't seen it, so
Yeah.
I'm not even sure Hayuki's the right name.
Rarity is obviously generic schoolgirl. I think
Yeah. Okay.
Rainbow Dash. I don't think it's any specific like common rider or anything like that. I think it's just Sentai Girl.
I was actually
I would
thinking
have gone with
Speed.
Speed
Hold
Racer.
on.
I was thinking
I
between
wouldn't.
Speed Racer.
I wouldn't have gone with Speed
Sentai.
Racer at all.
I probably wouldn't have gone Speed Racer either, but I was thinking more like one of the not the common rider, but I was thinking more like one of the Sentai groups.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
either thinking Sentai or
Like kind of like
Racer.
not
Speed Racer, yeah, the Speed Racer. But look at the blue on her outfit. It kind of looks like a Power Ranger / Sentai feel kind of to it.
I don't know. I'm getting more of a Tatsunoko vibe.
Yeah, well, I also was thinking of Durarara, with the motorcycle.
Ooh, Durarara, that could be it. Actually, it'd be funny if Dash was what was that? What's the racing anime that Deja Vu is from?
Initial D.
Thank you, Initial D. That would have been funny.
I
And of
had
course,
a funny thought.
Twilight
one
is
rare-
blatantly obvious. Twilight is so blatantly obvious here. She's a magical girl.
Card Captor Sakura.
No, it's
No,
Card
not really Card Captor on that.
I
Well,
mean,
It's just generic.
it's just kind of reaching with the rod because.
no, Card Captor Sakura does have a
Don't
rod.
reach with
but-
your rod. It gets
Still, I like how the omnibus just has so much anime reference to it. It really is fun, especially when you look at the other manga covers. They don't have quite the heavy leaning to anime as the omnibus does.
That is awesome for collectors or
Yeah.
people haven't picked up the other two issues.
And here I am, like, yes, I know words. I don't know what those words are that you're talking about, though.
Speaking of which, the omnibus also is slated for a $19 price, which is actually cheaper if you haven't bought any of the other mangas because they are about $11 to $10 each. Yeah, $11 to $10 each. So yeah. So there you go. And those of you who are wondering, I don't know if I want the I don't want the manga though. I don't know if I want it. It may not be good. Well, Manga 3 has shown up with an 18-page preview. So
Ooh.
if that doesn't give you a good taste of what to expect, I don't know what will. But yeah, the preview is pretty awesome. You get some more, I'm going to say generic art to it, but it's still pretty cool. Twilight in a kind of a superhero outfit, Applejack in probably one of the better
Oh, so just a work outfit.
I'm getting a Lupin versus Pata Ranger vibe from Twilight's outfit.
I can see that, yeah.
Lupin Ranger versus Pata Ranger, but
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Applejack, I'm just kind of getting a good cowboy vibe out of it, but I like it. It's kind of a fun one. Of course, Celestia being Celestia, Derpy being Derpy, but yeah, the manga is pretty. The manga itself, you can get a good taste of it. It doesn't continue where the others left off because they have their own stories, quote unquote. So
Self-contained.
it's self-contained, so you can definitely get a good taste and not get spoiled at anything that may have happened previously. Granted, all the mangas are tied together to some extent. However, yeah, they're self-contained but tied. It's the fun way of doing things. So, yeah, it does have a fun beginning here. And here's another point. Find the reference. Right here on this page. How many different references are in these two panels?
Well, Burby.
Okay, you got
the Matrix.
Just the garden gnome.
Lava lamp.
Is nobody going to actually bring out the Matrix?
I pointed it out.
Okay, I was trying to think if that was Transformers or something
that
else.
was Transformers.
No, that's Transformers, not the Matrix leadership.
Yeah,
No one heard me when I pointed it out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Now the big question is the gnome back there an actual garden gnome? Is it supposed to be a Santa pony? Is it pony on a shelf? What is that thing that back there supposed to be?
I think it's just a garden gnome because you also got the
The
spade in the background.
Oh, that's a spade. Okay.
Yeah, that is. Well, it is a spade, and yeah.
It's just a different form of spade.
And I mean, come on, you always gotta call a spade a spade.
Okay, we're moving on now. He won the internet. We got to move.
Cursed.
But yeah.
Be gone.
But yeah, we won't show you too much of that. So if you really want to check it out, you can go ahead and do so. And if you don't want to be spoiled, you can do that as well. Now, on to another comic of sorts. The MLP comics are still going on. And a 3-page preview of issue 95 that I think has been released too has come out. So I may have that. I don't know. I got to check my comics, to be honest. But this one...
dragging my heels on picking up my comic issues.
Yeah. But this one deals with Pinkie Pie and Cheese Sandwich. And I have to admit, this is one of those interesting comics where you don't see it too often because they're always trying to cram words in. But the whole thing is silent, and you have to figure out what's going on by just watching what everybody is doing. Granted, they're not making it stupidly obvious. I mean,
also,
yeah.
when Pinkie speaks, you still see the outlines of her words, even if she can't, speak.
Well, you see the outline of people trying to speak. I mean, everybody's trying to say stuff. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, just fun stuff. Just a fun little comic there to check out. So yeah, you get to see a silent comic and see how that goes.
Yay, pantomime!
Silent but deadly.
All right.
Comic coverage, that Pegasus and how they're running.
All right, so now for something a little more on the somber side, and this is also kind of a shout out to everybody to try to spread the word if they can. Michael Morones, who has been talked about, and I'm pretty sure we did talk about him on the show before back in 2014.
Yeah, I remember that day. It was not a good day.
Yeah, so they're currently attempting to get enough funds for a handicap accessible van to help with transportation. And they put up a GoFundMe and are asking for some help to help fund it because handicap accessible vans are expensive as hell.
I can tell you alone, the lift for the wheelchair is almost as much as a brand new van. It sucks on how expensive it is.
Yeah. So currently there is a GoFundMe page that is linked to it. And they do got about almost a third of the funds. However, that's still a lot more to go.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing the word out to everybody out there. I know that not everybody here can contribute. We're still dealing with the pancake madness. Not everybody is
Not a good
stable.
time for people.
But if you can at least spread the word for people that might be a little bit on the more fortunate side, it would definitely help. This was on Equestria Daily, and there is a link to it in our show notes as well. We're giving it the Brony Show bump. Our bump may not be as strong, but I still want to give the bump and see if it helps even a little. Alright. And on to other fun things. Mighty Jack says, put up a poll on which X-Ray collection figure they want to add next. They're asking you guys.
How's that going?
Well, I don't know. They're asking. They're right now asking, who should we do next? Princess Luna or Nightmare Moon?
Why not both?
They might do both eventually, but they got to go one at a time. So, pick the most popular first.
Of course, you got to go for the Looney Princess first.
Yeah.
Why
So-
are they dividing the
favorite.
fandom?
But yeah, if you want to put in a vote for not Luna or Nightmare Moon, you'll have to go to their Instagram stories page to vote. But yeah, they're still taking votes at the moment, I believe. So yeah, you get to find out what the moon is literally made of, and it's not cheese.
What?
Fun.
Made of those sweet yam cams.
I've been
bought
lied
these
to.
biscuits and crackers for
Holy
nothing, Gromit.
Alright, and here's some not fun news, but important news. For those of you on the other side of the pond, PonyCon Holland has unfortunately been moved to autumn of 2021. Or let's be specific, the 16th and 17th.
Of October.
Yeah. So yeah, it was originally set to happen about the beginning of June, but I think everybody knows that that's not looking plausible for a lot of people and a lot of things. So they postponed it for another several months until October.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I wish I could go, honestly. I really would love to go to a pony convention out of country, but yeah, even the pushback might not be enough for me. But anybody who's over on the other side, if you wanted to check it out, you still have an opportunity to hopefully get some funds going and be able to attend.
If the travel bans aren't lifted.
I'm gonna hope by October things will look better. I really am gonna hope on that. So we're gonna move on instead.
That's always hope.
We're gonna move on. Let's move on to music. Pink and Mina Diane Pie music. Looks like a lot of Dustcar gems, Dustcar being a Brony musician, actually didn't get distributed through normal methods such as Bandcamp and YouTube. Instead, it looks like they actually put a lot of their music on a Discord server, which has actually been collected up and put onto Mediafire for people to grab and download.
That is interesting.
So yeah, if you're interested in listening to music from an artist that isn't openly distributing the music, but apparently is popular enough that they actually made an article about it, give it a shot. Fun stuff. Speaking of music, who wants to know what it'd be like if a pony tried to create a concerto with only 2 keys? Well, I wondered. I thought that'd be funny and interesting.
I'm trying to find it. I'm a little bit slow tonight.
But yeah, the Keyboard Concerto has also been released. This is available on Bandcamp as well as being able to listen to it on YouTube. And it's pretty simple. The whole premise is you basically got a piano, a pony that can only press 2 keys at a time on a piano, because technically that would kind of be the case. And there's a whole concerto made around it. Granted, probably starting right in the middle of it kind of removes some of the fun. But I'd say you take a look and listen. It might be more entertaining than you believe. But I thought it was cool stuff, so I wanted to give that a shout out there. And moving on, our friends over in, well, it's no longer our Fall of Anterfold. They changed their the name of their operation.
They keep changing their names.
No, it's Cybertronics Games. Our friends over at Cybertronics Games have released a new slash reboot slash update of a game that they have released at one point. The Azor, the Desperation, which is their Silent Fallen reboot. And I did try playing, not this one, but one that they released a few weeks ago previously, a different one. I hate to say it, but it kind of feels like it's about the same as it was previously, so I can't say too much other than it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle to get it down before you can actually really enjoy it. But I might try delving back into it and try digging a little deeper and hoping for the best on it. Granted, I may have also goofed some things up, so I can't judge 100% here. So if you're curious, check it out. As always. And of course, may mention here, the mobile game has added Tyrek Dad, Tyrek's Elder, and a bunch of Breezies. And it's already too late to get any of them. Because all of the events already happened and finished up last night. But it is kind of funny because you basically get more centaurs running around. You get a mini little Scorpion running around. And you also get a bunch of Breezies that are almost the same size as the ponies.
Breezies have been jacking up.
The Breezies are jacked up. They are real jacked up. Of course, we got Crazy Matt Captain here, so maybe he wants to add in his 2 cents on this.
Pull up the image that I put into plot holes that actually has the text from this event.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one that
It's
both of us went.
fun reading Seabreeze. It is just fun reading Seabreeze. Not that one! There's an issue with the game file such that, yeah, I've got a couple of things that are not found.
Oh God, my hurty hurts. Oh God, oh no.
No, it's
all I wanted to do was spend a happy Harrison Hugensindelgelen day with me special Sunbreezy.
He's married. What the hell?
Interesting.
Yeah,
Did he get divorced or is he pimping?
Wow. Okay, Spain. Okay.
I don't know all of those.
Hold on. I gotta comment on this real fast. Cripstone. I gotta admit, as crazy as that sounds, I kind of wish we would enforce that a little bit more here in the U.S. sometimes, in a way.
Unfortunately, our economy says, nope, we need to be healthy.
It's not our economy, it's other people that are saying, no, we need to do it.
But yeah, otherwise,
the same thing.
Yeah.
This event to the game was just the usual 2 fun blitzes, but just reading Seabreeze in this blitz was just so beautiful and fun, and I love it, and I want more.
You know what? I can't help but do that. Deathlight, do you want to do a voice acting challenge?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's very simple. Just basically, you can even talk normally if you want, but can you say that
read
statement?
Through that long word first and see if you can figure out how to pronounce it.
I have no clue how to pronounce it.
It's supposed to be outrageous Norwegian, I think.
It's funny because I know somebody that's Norwegian, and it's like, Half the time when they spell stuff, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit.
Anybody want to try to take the challenge?
Accent, trying to speak in English, so you've got a little bit more.
They're a little bit more
emphatic
expressive than English.
Vowels.
Okay.
Such that they are ooh.
All right. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna go ahead and try this then. Just give me a sec.
Did.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm gonna try for the full-on experience here. Give me a sec. And I wanted to do was spend the helping heart of using cause of the day with precious swim breathing. Wow! Oh God! I channeled Swedish Chef for that one.
That's all Swedish Chef
no.
right there.
That's the Swedish Chef that I do.
Let's go ahead and move on here before I try to get Suki to say it.
You know, with spending.
I will lead the call.
see, let's like. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on then.
Yeah, it's like
Two
All right.
races for Suki.
So
No, as in, no, I'm not doing it.
no, he's not. He's not
okay.
that insane, and I can't blame him.
Okay.
So one more thing in the news here: a compilation album from Vibe Ponies. They have released another basically fun little album for savory listening in winter times called Overcast. Yep, it's 20 different songs. It's they're just chill music, and in fact the reason that they kind of stand out to me is they made a previous album called Homework with a very obvious allusion to a very well-known music channel on YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen that image a
Yeah.
lot, and with the pony.
Yeah, but I
I've
think
even seen the Isabella version.
yeah, if you want to hear, I think if you want to hear some good, relaxed down music, you know, this is definitely a good way to go, and it's a pay it what you want, so you don't have to go out of your bank for it.
It's even got that warm final background sound to it. It's great.
Oh wow, I felt my spine melting listening to that. Oh. That was nice, and that was just for a few seconds. That was nice. I like that. Yeah, check it out. It definitely sounds awesome. All of this is in the show notes, by the way, just another heads up. And with that, finally, we got through the news. Now let's go ahead and go on to content creation, along with our challenge of the week.
The weekly challenge.
The week.
Now who approaches?
Doing
Follows
laundry,
the day.
MC.
Okay.
What?
Cole hopped over with me.
Cole.
Yeah. Here.
Hi.
Ah,
Yeah.
there you are.
Hi, Cole. So, our challenge of the week. The challenge was Frisbee, but there was also a protest initiative challenge.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
You're the one that gave it, Cole.
Yeah, I
Oh
was.
no.
He's not ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
So, the protest initiative challenge.
Yep. It was bagels.
It was bagels. But yeah, for those of you, we do got a few newer viewers, or at least viewers I don't recognize. So real fast, the challenge of the week is a challenge that we throw out to everybody out there, where we give a general theme, object, idea, and we ask that you create anything based on it. If you like music, make some music based on it. If you like art, draw some art. If you like interpretive tap dancing, you can make Play-Doh figures, because we don't like that crap here. No. But basically, we ask whatever creative medium that you have available to you, and you either want to show off or even practice something, go ahead and work on it under that challenge. Of course, in my case, I've been trying to work on my art, so I've been using it for arting.
So, what does your bagel frisbee look like?
My
That's beautiful.
yes.
Has some
That
weight
was a
to it.
bagel sandwich.
This is what happens when you start tossing frisbees too fast. Unfortunately, that is my breakfast too. Goodbye, bagel.
Do you
have actually
eat your bagel with jam?
Free food.
Well, it's somebody's free food.
Do you eat?
Also, second, very good on the shading here.
That's true.
The shading was definitely a bit of a practicing there. I could probably do a little bit better around the body part. That got weird, but thank you regardless.
Yeah, it's definitely it works.
One tip I will give you when it comes to shading is if you can avoid shading with black, it looks a lot better if you go for like a darker shade of green in this case, or darker shade of whatever color. Also, a tip that I found out at a comic panel once was whenever you're shading, go for if you're drawing a picture that's supposed to be in warm light, go for like cool colors for the shadows, and then do the opposite for the opposite. I didn't know that, and then when I found that out, it was revolutionary. So
What'd you do?
Because it gives you the contrast.
yeah, it looks so much better.
101.
Basically, CMC, if it's warm like white, yellow, and the light, you go a shade a little bit higher for the shadow.
Well, more so like you go for like something that's like a colder color. Like so, if your light source is supposed to be like the sun, then you'd go for like shadows that are kind of more towards the blues and the purples and whatnot. If you're aiming for something that's like a cold light, like say fluorescent lighting, or I don't know,
LED.
Sure, like something like that. It's just something that's like bluer, maybe like I don't know. At any rate, you'd go for like warmer colors for your shadows and stuff. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, it works surprisingly well.
I pulled up a picture real quick, a lot like what we're
All I
talking
know
about here.
from looking at this circuit, this is interesting work into early steps into shadow. The next thought I would have is learn where your light source is supposed to be.
Yeah, I got that, a little bit of that too.
Because the arm that's raised right there, that shadow is throwing me off, but the rest are kind of on point.
But Circuit, yeah. I will say this, you are doing great. I'm glad to see that you're pushing yourself to try new things. It looks awesome, and you're doing great.
This has
also quick
shades
question.
Of colors with coal dust.
Quick answer.
An audiobook.
Okay, quick answer.
Do you take your bagel with jam?
Actually, I do take my bagel. I take my bagel with jam or fruit smears.
I've never known people to do that. I've always known people to use like butter or cream cheese. I did not know jam.
No,
I've done jam. It's actually quite tasty.
All
right, I can see it. I like, hey, it's bread, so it makes sense.
All right,
cool.
Anyway, a quick question from Cripstone. The whole story behind this is Circuit got a little too eager, and instead of throwing one of the many frisbees in the basket behind him, he threw his bagel. He threw his breakfast away by accident. Watch what you throw.
Well, the nice thing is ponies tend to catch with their mouth, so somebody just got a free lunch.
Granted, it may have also had something to do with the
I would have assumed that was the jelly donut.
Yeah, I was trying my best to make... Well, bagels and jelly donuts can kind of look similar, can't they? Right?
No, wait, no. How? Wait. No, that's not even close to a jelly donut. I'm sorry. Circuit, you're fine. What is wrong with you? Why does a jelly donut look like a sandwich?
Cross my mind.
I'm sorry. I will support an artist to any end, but if your jelly donut is like a donut cut in half with jelly, like what are you doing? I have my limits.
You know what?
I'm sorry, but I have a punchki right here that is basically a jelly donut with chocolate filling.
Okay.
What?
Okay, Crypt, okay, that's an interesting question. I never thought I'd ever be asked that. Apparently, Cryptstone over in Spain is asking, what's a bagel?
Hold on, I got...
A circle of bread with a hole in it.
Essentially, if you want, a bagel is essentially the same shape as a donut. However, it's consistent of a more... heavier, thicker bread, so it's a lot more firm. And it's usually used as a breakfast item here in America.
First line from Wikipedia as a definition.
But yeah, if you think of it as kind of a donut, but not as light and airy, it's definitely firmer and denser.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but then I said the first thing that came into my mind. I thought worth it.
Also, you usually cut them in half on like a donut, and then you like smear on your toppings inside. You can sometimes you can sandwich it together if you want to, but you don't necessarily have to.
Some do, some don't, and also it's used for other things as well. But just for the basics, it's usually a breakfast item.
Also, you can have them with like all sorts of like toppings and like inside things. Like you can have like the anything bagel, which has got like onion.
Yeah, everything bagel. Yeah.
And we've just made him hungry. I feel bad now.
Now I'm getting hungry.
I'm personally a big fan of the cinnamon
we
raisin.
are looking at food porn, pictures of food.
Fair enough. All right, so getting back on track here, Toakoi.
Only if you're looking for it.
Oddly enough, Toakoi, and I didn't see his image until after I drew mine, so this is circumstantial.
Yeah.
Toa might have an explanation why I threw my bagel as a frisbee, because apparently he decided that bagels being made into frisbees or frisbees being made into bagels apparently are a thing.
Here's a little bit of history for you. The name Frisbee comes from the actual Frisbee baking company, whose pie tins were the prototype design for what we know as Frisbee.
Yeah, that was mentioned in Back to the Future 3 when Marty said, "Ooh, Frisbee," and the lady's like, "He just read it off the tin."
I didn't know that, but I like to just like look at Toa's picture and Circuit's picture and just like either like I'm not sure which came first in terms of chronology, but like in one direction it's Toa saw what Circuit did and then decided to start a business and then became an entrepreneur and very successful, or vice versa, Toa is Circuit's dealer.
You could just follow the crumb trail, you know.
So in either aspect, either I just got ripped off by somebody who was more ingenious than me, or I'm a bread druggie.
Yes.
So either case, it doesn't smell good for me.
Toa's business. You're promoting his business.
Circuit's into the white powder, as in flour.
All right, so let's.
If sugar can be a drug in MLP, then so can flour.
All right. The good news is we also have a few other entries here. The bad news is Vaguely is suggesting that we only read a portion of his over the next few weeks because he made it long. And he's not kidding.
Oh dear.
It's actually quite long.
Oh no.
It's actually quite long. I could see about 5 or 6 pages worth of stuff here.
Ooh. All right. Hey, props to Vaguely Creepy, because like that's a lot of effort. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know about y'all, but like
that's a lot of effort.
writing is hard.
No, writing is hard, and Ponyman64 also threw up a quick story here, so I'd say we warm up a little bit with Ponyman64's story, and then we'll do a little bit of Vaguely's.
I should know how hard how writing is. I wrote a few short stories on fan fiction.
Ooh, nice. All right, so anybody want to jump in on the Ponyman64 story, or should I go ahead and attempt on that?
Let me give it a shot.
All right, here we go.
Twilight threw a frisbee, which hit Discord right across the eyes. Oh, sorry, Discord. Ha, was all he said. About the frisbee? Frisbee? What's wrong with Discord? Pig Pie walked up it. Oh, his brain fell out again. Pinky popped Discord's head open and slid a brain in. Slid in a brain. Intelligence flickered back into Discord's face. Then he looked at Pinky with annoyance. "Give me that bagel!" he shouted. "No!" Pinky said Pinky as she sprinted away. Discord proceeding to chase her around the beach.
Oh, that was a story.
Yep. Yes.
Short, confusing, and so Pinkie Pie in Discord.
You know what? It pretty much sums up everything really nicely, and it does sound like something that would happen between those two.
Let me tell you a secret: if you can't do the Discord voice,
The Discord.
all knows if you clog your voice, it's Discord.
The Discord just
Peter
trying
Moo
to.
did a pretty good Discord in Pony Life.
Yeah. All right, and with that, let's go into Vaguely's story.
I have it up here. Decisive strike.
All right, yep. And so we're going to read some lines from it. Let's see, I'm trying to find a good cutoff point. Okay, I think I might. No, that's too. Wow, it's hard to decide. Okay, I think I got a good cutoff point. Who wants to jump in on this? All right, I guess I'll read it then.
You want me to pitch in?
If you want. I welcome any and all readers.
Don't let him get away.
The cry came from one of the assembled factory workers after the shock of the moment had worn off. As one, Dewey and his employees stormed out of the break room, chasing after the guilty Pegasus, followed closely behind by Circuit, Cole, Crazy Matt, and Suki. Unfortunately, the same balloons that allowed the four to walk on the clouds of the building were providing a lot of drag, and they were quickly left behind by the rest of the chase. We'll never catch up, panted Circuit.
Do we really need to? It's 12 against 1. I'm sure they can handle him.
Suki said. Sorry.
That's okay.
This is the first solid lead we've gotten. We can't take any chances with it. Sorry, I'm sorry. I promised I wouldn't be making stupid voices. Let me.
I just love that your own character.
You're making your own voice be silly.
I was doing it slightly for giggles. Admittedly, it just for the fun of everybody. I'll go ahead and read it normally. If you want me to goof around with it though, please feel free to let me know vaguely.
Catch me. Okay.
You'll never catch me, bad guy. Okay. This is the first solid lead. This is the first solid lead we've gotten. We can't take any chances with it, Circuit cried back.
Why do you have those bagels?
Crazy Matt asked, looking at Cole.
Cole, it's your turn.
Okay.
I gotta be honest, I don't have the fanfic open.
That's okay. Okay.
It's in content creation.
No. We'll just don't worry about it. That was just fun. That'd been funny as hell if he actually jumped in though.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just saying it would have been funny, but I gotta admit that would have been crazy though. They were in the back room. They didn't have my name on them, and we skipped breakfast to get here early. Cole replied, chewing on one defensively. Focus! Bad guy! Fling! What do? Circuit yelled, exasperated.
Wait!
Suki
Suki said, throwing his hoof out to get everyone's attention. I've got an idea. For a few seconds, he stood perfectly still. Then, without a word, he turned to face the wall and ran right through it.
Circuit blinked. Oh, right. Clouds. With a collective shrug, the other three followed suit, trying to follow the sounds of commotion from the main chase rumbling through the building. They punched through the walls of various manufacturing rooms, storage rooms, bathrooms, ooh la la, and janitorial closets, doing everything they could to keep up as the yells gradually became fainter. Cole said around a mouthful of bagel as they burst into a hallway. Which way now? Circuit asked, frantically looking up and down the hall.
Suki held his hoof again, silencing everyone. He closed his eyes and bowed his head, his ears upright and twitching lightly. Wing beats of steps, yelling. There! Some kind of clamoring in the other direction, but with no other sound following it. He pointed at it in a nearby chunk of cloud wall, then started bobbing his hoof. 1, 2, 3. As one, the four ran through the wall and emerged in a large warehouse. At first it seemed empty, but a quick glance around revealed that the only proper entrance to the room had been blocked with a heap of machinery. Some faint grunting from across the room drew their attention to a spot high up on the far wall, where Rhyme was trying to wrench the window there open in a panic. The group hopped down onto the warehouse floor and started crossing the distance to him.
Alright, I think we'll pause it there for the time being, so we don't go too far into it. Though, I gotta admit, that's probably the most intelligent and craziest thing I've ever thought of. Through
the wall!
Yeah, just, we're Earth ponies. We go through these clouds, so let's just go through the walls. It's like, so does that mean that clouds actually act like walls to Pegasus? And just Pegasus?
Maybe.
I mean, that's
An
hilarious.
interesting concept.
It's an amazing concept if you think about it.
Yeah.
That's an amazing concept, actually. So you could actually trap a Pegasus in a like a box of clouds, and a normal Earth pony would just walk right through it like it was nothing.
If they can walk on it, they can be trapped by it.
Yeah, that is a fun thought. I love that. What do you think, Kuldust?
Yes.
And now I thought of something that we have to use if we ever get back to doing the pre-show as a full thing. Cloud contracting.
Also,
Yeah.
But also, I honestly do think that the clouded walls will be walls for Pegasi because they can walk on them.
There's
That means
space.
they
Well,
won't
like-
fall through, so they can't go through the wall.
Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Also, what is their plan of getting down from there if they're up in the sky?
Don't question it.
At this point, we do not question it.
Dude, we're insane.
Oh,
We'd
nice
probably
try.
we're
Nice
insane. We'd
try.
probably cut the balloons to drop. But any
Oh,
case,
so we're
Just
going full
pondering.
One Piece on this, eh?
so yeah, of course, we also got a couple of our entries from Deathlight.
Pretty. Just
Yeah.
Nice song being chill. It's good times.
Yep. And there's also some interesting art from Kuldust on his Twitter, but I'm going to leave that alone.
Oh yeah.
Valentine
Hey,
dropped that one.
Cole did
So,
awesome
yeah.
art for his them friend,
I,
and it is adorable as hell.
It did
Oh,
come out
she's
pretty
such a
good.
cutie.
I won't lie.
Do I need to check Twitter?
yes,
Yeah.
Yes, you should. I actually drew things for once.
and they're
Whoa.
really
Yeah.
good.
Leader birds.
Oh, I also did
Red
some
Bud.
sketches that have not been released yet, but I've done some sketches. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Let me get some stuff for a mid-air pony fair.
No, actually, I did do some sketches for that, didn't I? No, I know somebody who is writing a fanfic, and they're like, "Hey, could I commission you to draw these characters?" I'm like, I don't do commissions, but throw me the references. And then I was kind of bored during D&D, so I drew some sketches.
Again, Cole. Well, if people say commission you,
No,
just charge like $5 and be
Toa, let it be.
Toa, he doesn't
Here's
want to
the
be.
thing.
He doesn't want to be weighed down by currency, Toa.
Well,
If
here's the
he
thing.
doesn't
As
deliver,
far as
he
it
doesn't
goes,
want to make them feel bad or make himself feel bad. He doesn't have the time to
maybe
do
let
it.
Cole
Why
talk.
is there a Pringles can?
What?
That is feather.
yes, Feather commissioned that for me, so yeah.
All right, so
I
let's. Sorry.
Okay. First off, reason I don't do commissions, because that I'd be taking in money, and I'd have to worry about taxes. I don't want to do that. I've already got 2 jobs.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I have 2 jobs. I don't want to add more responsibilities to my
That's
plate.
another thing to consider.
Also, reason Pringle can? Pringles. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, why
he is obsessed with Pringles.
Kind of go down the same line of thinking, like, on why I don't get money for doing my audio editing.
Exactly. It's like
Just another thing you have
it
to add to
becomes
your
a
tax
hassle.
write-up.
It's a huge hassle.
Sometimes it's nice just to have a hobby as a hobby, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
don't.
if I made video gaming my streaming job, I would enjoy less and less of it because I would have to play the games that are technically popular at the time instead of the
We
games
don't
I
have
want
to play
to.
the popular things.
I know, but
Well,
most
let's
people would
second.
want
Let-
to
let-
if you're
let's-
doing it for a job.
What are you?
Before
are we out of the game.
before we start delving way too much into this, let me go ahead and transition over here properly before I get destroyed by our editor.
We still need to do the challenge of the week for next week.
Yes, we
Oh
do.
yeah, what is the things?
Okay, challenge of the next week is getting Toa to stop talking for 5 seconds.
Hey, Toa was
impossible.
being fine. It was DM12.
No,
Sorry.
I know.
I was
Just
explaining that some hobbies can become a chore if you turn it into your job.
No, I get it. I understand. I know. Okay, next week's challenge. I'm gonna have a little fun with it. Donut. We got bagel. Now let's go for donut.
Damn it, you're gonna make me actually remember how to spell donut.
D-O...
Oh my god! Yeah! It's just D-O-N-U-T, man. D-O-N-U-T. What the?
Technically, technically there are two accepted spellings, but
Yeah. I know. Yeah, dough, donut, and dough actually as dough as bread dough, and then nut at the end. I know.
Yeah.
But okay.
Nut and then donuts.
We also got the protest initiative challenge.
That's right. We have that, don't we?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Protest initiative challenge this week is couch. Couch.
Oh.
Anybody else
Couch.
imagining a giant couch made out of a donut?
I don't know, but I'm
Donut
putting both
couch?
spellings.
Just don't make
Both
it jelly.
spellings of couch go
Just
for
don't
it.
stuff it with
Both
jelly.
spellings of donut.
I want
Isn't
every
my
spelling
couch
of
too
couch
much
you
shit?
can find.
Alright, and now with that, we'll officially transition
If
over.
you really want me, I'll put futon right next to it.
And now with that, we will officially transition over to our little discussion, or in this case, a game, Nordic Wind. Okay, transition complete, and we are playing Nordic Winds. This was a game that you can actually find at itch.io. The link will also be in the show notes. It's a short one, but fun. The whole idea is you have Nordic Wind here, and she is trying to get to her friends for Christmas Eve. I got this a couple months back. We also had a bunch of other things happening, so we didn't get a chance to really play it till now. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and just play through this and get a check out. And if I get through it fast enough, we're actually gonna try to speed run the thing right on the next run. And we're just gonna enjoy the music, enjoy the snowy description, and also talk about why some people don't monetize their talents because they don't want to feel like that they have to perform above the expectations that they set for themselves if they ask for a monetary sum of it, or have to deal with the questions, complaints, and irritation of commissioners or their viewing audiences.
Oh wait, does that mean you want me to talk?
Yeah, go ahead and talk, everybody. I just wanted to get our transition over at least before we kept going, you know?
Got you.
More specific, any spell. Oh.
But yeah, it's like I've been editing audio for almost 10 years now, and I have not seen a penny for that at all.
And I've been doing this podcast for almost 10 years too. Granted, I've made it a goal to only do it for fun, and if I honestly tried to monetize this thing, it would be a hell in a handbasket because YouTube just does not like things sometimes.
Creature found like the only way, or Creature and Mike and I think, were the only ones who found ways to quote unquote commission me in the sense of Creature just asked me one day if I could draw a bunch of characters from the show so that for our 400th episode, and I was like, yeah. And then afterwards he's like, you're getting something for that. I'm like, oh, okay. and that's how I got Mario Kart. I just bartered.
It's kind of like how I got like almost 400 games now on Steam, but I've never played a single one.
I have a bunch of games on Steam too that I've not played just because, yeah, people keep getting me games. Also, I get games, then don't play them.
I'm on the Humble
If
Monthly.
I play on Steam, I sometimes buy for other consoles.
I-
just in case.
Circuit, have we done this before?
Actually, I did test a little bit of it, so I got a better idea of how. No! Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I vaguely recall some of this.
Oh, and I never played it on. I never actually played it on stream though, to my knowledge.
I'll get the.
You
Game
played it like
Boy
a little bit when we were
down.
messing around, but you didn't
It might have
actually,
just been these early stuff.
Yeah, I
Because they might have more later on here.
Yeah, I believe Cole, you and Deathlike fall under the barter contract of I'm doing something for free, but someone's like, I'm gonna pay you
Yes,
in
what is
non-monetary
the
way.
name of this game?
Nordic's Wind. HWE. On itch.io.
Reminds me of another Nordic game that's on sale on Switch right now.
There we go.
No! Come on, come on. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's spikes.
Yeah, I definitely see some Celeste vibes on here.
Oh, that was just so wonderful and so terrible all at the same time. I made it through the spikes! Oh no, I died on the spikes! I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm alive! Ooh, I like the background there though. It's got a nice little... I'm dead. Aurora Borealis thing going on there.
Yeah, I see that. And, yeah, it's... Well, it's also like me and my 3D printing. I'm under a license with my Maker, like the program I use to make 3D prints, that I can't technically sell it as commercial. Oh, but my mother is my mother, so basically I just charge for shipping rather than how long it took and what print it was.
Ooh, that is a pretty little something going on in the background there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think this game would up the difficulty like it is right now. I did play a little bit of it, but oh dear world, I think I've seen Mario Maker. I've seen Mario Maker levels that are more kind than this.
Hello, Octagonality.
How are you?
Oh yeah, that jump is annoying. It just wants to get.
Yeah.
And that is specifically made so you can't jump up it.
Yeah, you gotta.
This game is like, no, no, no.
Yeah, as I
Gotta
said.
get that light tap jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
As I said, it's definitely Celeste, either inspired or some form of reference.
Are you playing this on controller or keyboard?
I wish I was on a controller. I'm on a keyboard. It's not so bad though. It's just the arrow keys and spacebar, so it's not as bad as you might think.
I've gotten too used to Hollow Knight platforming.
Oh, you have to make the jump?
I'm thinking
I can't do the kind of games.
I think you have to
on
make it the
keyboard.
jump around those spikes.
You think so?
Either that or there's another way around.
Second, how is there a link that we can give our new friend here, Crimson, to the Discord? Just asking how often do we go live?
Well,
every Monday night.
well-
Every Monday night.
we
Monday for the main show, but we got a couple other things here and there.
yeah,
I
we
don't know how to do the link.
okay. Well, I can.
Get one.
Yeah, but yeah, we do this every single week at the exact same time because I find that it helps to keep to a schedule on this. So-
Melody is in chat.
Yeah, Octi Melody. How you doing, Octi?
Yeah.
Die! No, I am not doing that again. Oh, I'm okay. Here we go. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh, I think I know what that's kind of implying. That's cool. Okay.
That should work for a day.
Okay, let's try. What happens if I go left? Okay, what happens if I go right? Okay, going left it is.
Yeah, but Discord and you'll join in on us. You can follow us whenever we go live.
We do make announcements whenever streams happen on the Discord, so it's a great way to catch us on other things, as well as gameplays, other shows that may or may not pop up.
Like when we randomly do weird things.
Yeah, like race long jog, or one of us is doing a stream at a pony convention.
He's gone crazy because he made the jump, and then he didn't.
No, I made it. I made it, but I'm making a series of really nasty, painful jumps.
Hard for me. Also because I keep hitting a certain platform, and then I keep running, and I keep moving a little bit too forward and running into space.
Just become one with the spikes. Just
You
hit
are-
them with your face.
That's the problem. He is becoming one with the spikes. You're not supposed to do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
just become one with the spikes. Let them
Mega
hit
Man
your
with the
face,
degree.
and all will be fine. All will be fine.
No. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. That's my weakness, ponies.
Yes, ponies are your weakness.
Pony has a death wish, is what?
Where are you supposed to make that jump? Oh dear.
By the way, I just remembered the song he was referencing.
No. Oh, okay. That's better than what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
No. No. Yes. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, come on. You wanna play this the hard way. The designer is evil.
Oh,
No, I
you
think
gotta jump across.
I think the designer is rather fair because he didn't put any spikes there.
Come on. Come on, Nordic Wind. You can do it. Jump. Now jump harder. No.
I don't think I know the salmon ladder vaguely.
Yes.
Basically, I think it's either a reference to actual salmon or the back and forth. Wait.
I think isn't Salmon Ladder the Splatoon thing?
That or it's a Minecraft champion thing. I don't know which.
No, that would be Salmon Run.
Oh yeah, that is Salmon Run. My bad. No.
You might be old.
Ninja Warrior.
Oh!
Oh yeah, that's the thing where you use the bar to basically climb up. Like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where you use your body weight to detach, but use your arms to push up it. Oh yeah. Okay.
What the?
Gotta do just fun swings.
Yeah.
Okay, if anybody's wondering what just happened there, I couldn't jump. I don't know why.
Oh, that's happened to me a few times.
Which is why I don't like using the keyboard for this.
Okay,
Is there any way to adjust the volume on this game?
yeah, but you have to do it outside of the game. You have to go to Windows Mixer and drop it through there.
It got incredibly loud.
Oh no,
I don't think you're getting through that circuit.
I'm not sure if I can or not. I want to give it a couple more tries here though.
Well,
Oh, I think I can. I think it's gonna.
I think you're supposed to go down the other way.
Okay, did it too hard. Too hard again. Okay. Okay, one more go, and then I'll go ahead. Okay, I'll go down. I'll go down.
Yeah, I think that's specifically put there in that way to keep you out, or to make it so you have to make the perfect jump.
Okay, fine. We'll do the Ysira way. Oh, crap. Well, this ain't good.
Do you need to be running from the other point? Oh,
Oh, boy.
where's the closest spikes to hug?
I don't...
Touching the save point.
I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know what happened here. I'm both intrigued and terrified. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna have to save point through.
Alright. All the way left. Let's see what I see over here. Come on. No spikes. Okay.
You had touched us. Point. On the way back through.
Doesn't give you a good reset point anywhere at the bottom. You fall and... Oh god, this is diabolical.
It could be worse, second. That could just be spikes.
I would like spikes at this point. Spikes means it resets my position so I don't have to redo the thing again.
True, but they could also have put spikes at a reset point down there, so be happy.
Okay.
They're evil. They're not diabolical.
I might be able to make that. Okay. Might. Oh! Ah, just edged. Okay. Yes!
Wow. I just got kicked from a game of Shell Shock probably because I think they were kicking all the members of the other team because we beat them 2 rounds in a row.
Wow. Wow, that's just sadness right there. Uh-oh.
Are you up in a different area and now have to figure out what to do with life?
Not exactly. I'm just...
Oh!
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful! I think you're supposed to save the clips for the speed run, and you're supposed to try and do a screen wrap with that clipping. That's how the games work, right?
Sometimes. I did it! I did it! My fingers hurt!
You made it out of the area. Did your brain survive?
My brain survived and I beat the game. Fingers. Fingers.
Look at the pretty sky.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit longer than I expected, and I'm probably gonna need to practice on that a little bit more, so I'm probably not gonna attempt a speed run. However, if anybody wants to grab that, time it, see how fast I did, I might submit it anyway and see what happens.
Wait, there's a speedrun board for this?
No, but we can
There's a
try.
speedrun board for anything.
We can make it. We can make it a speed run board if we can't want.
Yeah.
But still, that was fun. It was definitely a little bit of a challenge. It's kind of fun to just play a silly little pony game that just has you do some crazy platforming and see how far you can go. But yeah, I'd say give it a shot. Especially since there's not much of a story. It's just a challenge, and you can have fun with it. Maybe you guys could try to challenge my speed run, huh? But yeah, no, we're also running a bit short on time here, so I'm not gonna give it another speedrun attempt for the moment. But I might. I'm probably gonna.
Time went by fast.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But time goes fast when you're having fun, right? Yay, indeed. But yeah, no, that was the Nordic Wind game here. Yeah, I'll open up the browser version here real fast just so I have a title thing to show off here. But yeah, it's on itch.io. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and do so. I do recommend downloading the standalone because I did try playing this in the browser and it does become messy after a while.
Yeah, like
Messy?
Slow, stubborn, and unresponsive.
Oh, well, that's a little bit because it's a WebGL.
Yeah.
WebGL and browsers are interesting.
But yeah, you can download the standalone just down below it here. They have the website right here to get it from. So it's easy enough to do. It's a lot of fun and it's worth it. I'd say go for it. And with that, that is going to be it for our little gaming demonstration and attempt at trying to speedrun and not quite doing it because it ended up being a lot harder than I expected. But instead, we're going to go into our video segment because it's time to just chill out, relax, enjoy some of the latest videos that have come out in a couple of weeks on the Brony community. And, of course, what better way to do it than with a rendition of DuckTales with a dancing, it's not Twilight. What do they call her now? It's not even Twilight. It's Twiggy. Dancing Twiggy.
Twiggy.
What?
Dancing Twiggy.
I remember the one that she had the knife in her mouth and Celestia was like, no.
I just love canonically how she's just getting slowly shorter and shorter with each little comic they do.
It's
Twiggy keeps on getting shorter. It's part of her charm.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Alright, so we're going to go into the side tube here and let me just double check, make sure that isn't anything that requires immediate attention. Ah, nope, just new people. Gotta love new people in the Discord. All right, let's go ahead and get started here with beginning with DuckTales. Woohoo!
Woo!
Granted, we're gonna be talking over this thing at the same time because Twitch is notorious, painful, and YouTube is not much better. But the animation is funny.
The fact that
Oh, that zebra OC, I've seen her before. I just can't remember her name.
I don't know what her name is
A
either.
couple times in the comics that they've been doing. So.
I like how you got the movie poster, you got the
poster,
and then you also got the NES cartridge at the bottom right.
As well as the game cartridge.
Twiggy hasn't discovered Steam yet.
Well, it's not that. I mean, yeah, it's no. You got to play them on the original hardware, man. Original hardware is all where it's at.
Get into it.
Yeah. Anyway,
well, I mean, playing on original hardware has its own issues.
Okay. You know what? I'm not even.
Wait, what am I doing
Dante.
on my Patreon?
I'm not going to.
Dante as a pony.
I'm just going to let this play as is.
TikTok pony dance? What?
I don't know what's going on aside from the fact that someone put Shantae in his body with a pony head. Why is Debbie Risky Boots?
Why not?
What's going on? I am very confused.
I'm confused and concerned.
This is a meme going around. Well, except is she supposed to be Mona? No, she was supposed to be Mona.
It's a TikTok meme. It's literally a bunch of people play this song and literally do these exact same movements because originality be damned.
Reminder: Vine was this, but we loved the good vines that were left after everything went down.
We need more Shanty singing on TikTok. I demand this because that's something I understand.
Happy.
Okay, so let's do something to cleanse the palate.
I think we just need to all go to Shanty area, TikTok,
all aboard
and
the Appy train.
So we got Twiggy. What do we call this one? Appy?
Appy.
Appy.
No, Apple Jackie. Appy Jackie.
Jackie. Call her Jackie.
That's why I called her Appy.
Appy Jackie. Appy Jackie.
I just want to see what Cole's comments about this train are.
Call
I don't
us.
have enough.
Train, comment. It's the train.
broken.
Jackie Appy. Okay, we've officially coined it Jackie Appy.
Oh, that.
That is interesting, isn't it?
All right.
It's just wheels. It
Huh.
had no connectors to those wheels.
Yeah.
Not only that, but also those wheels all had rivets on them, which that's not gonna stand up to normal railroad conditions, I don't think.
That was.
But hey, you know what? It's a train and they tried.
Those are wagon wheels, not train wheels.
And here is a collaboration that I gotta admit that probably takes some doing. They got 43 different people to sing portions of the song.
I'm sorry, this song still breaks me. This song really does break me.
Then you were weak. We're all weak!
Why is it raining indoors?
Why am I crying already?
Okay.
It's liquid pride, damn it!
You tell
yeah.
yourself that.
Yes, in all honesty, we all cry at this, but we all still feel it to be true.
I'm sorry, just part of my thing is I just hear all the different microphones and just all the different qualities.
Oh no, yeah, the different qualities. Actually, you gotta wonder if those were the solo singers. How were the other ones that they put into the chorus line?
Well, in the chorus, it's easier to hide mic quality.
Exactly. Which that's why I wonder how bad were the other ones that they had to throw in the chorus line.
I hear a potato. It is good enough for the
Everyone
chorus.
has a line, and that a bunch are jumping in on the chorus.
Yeah.
Well, see, originally there was 50 friends. I'm sorry, there were some breakups, so it turned into 43.
Okay, that's just weird.
Eh.
Because the male OC was on the right, but the audio track for them was on my left.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever mixed it didn't do it right.
What you newbies?
It's an interesting little weirdness there. But I'm willing to let them have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a comment that if this editor goes to do something more, they should keep an eye on that.
I can tell you what happened, because it happened again with the chorus.
It
and
can only
that-
go up from here.
What probably
yeah.
happened is they put it all together in a video editor program, and they didn't realize that the video program was mirrored. So it flipped the whole screen after they were done editing, and the platform did.
Actually, I just had a funny thought.
Stings.
Actually, I just had a funny thought. The when some people are saying these people didn't show up in the background, do you think they might have actually been obscured by the main six walking through them?
Oh, some of them probably were.
Yeah.
And I don't know if those full backdrops were ever released.
Oh wow, there's actually a guy called Trucker Brony. I gotta give him credit on that
Yeah,
one.
that's
Yeah.
not surprising.
No, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I just thought that funny.
No, it isn't.
We
Oh,
know.
these are what voice lines they were singing.
Right, really?
That's actually kind of.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to something funnier. Sombra's New Groove.
Yes!
Oh,
You're supposed to give them all their due.
The central government. It's time to kill someone. You be
Do
careful.
you have the
there,
captions
champ.
on?
Bye bye.
yes.
No.
Turn on the captions.
Sir, if you don't have the
OMG,
captions on, you should go back
Starting
to the
over.
captions
Starting
on.
over with captions.
Today we celebrate.
Yeah, you need
overthrow
captions,
the
man. It
central
makes it
government.
glorious.
Oh no, yeah.
It's time to kill someone.
Is he
You be
single?
careful there, champ. Bye bye.
OMG, senpai, you noticed me.
I must
That's
spin off the
fantastic.
competition. Pop. Pop.
Hate way from that works.
I also
That was
require cake.
quick.
Senpai,
Well,
I've
I'll
returned.
be a monkey's uncle. You did it. I knew I could count on you. You've come too far to stop now.
Is that your ex?
In a sense.
The noises.
Anyone can kill all those things. It's you.
Oh, she mad. $20 and it's done.
I'd ask for 100.
Wait for the end.
Waiting for the end.
Oh. How much of a bloodbath is it? How much of a bloodbath?
Manly screams.
Trixie remains supreme.
You're next.
All right, now
What?
Tsuki, you might want to watch this.
So it's familiar. Shit.
Well, let's see if it.
What anime?
Well,
from the whole eye thing. That's supposed to be.
Is that Code Geass?
I don't think so.
I'm just guessing because it's been years.
All right, I gotta look this one up because it seems so familiar.
It is, but
it's a Chinese series apparently.
It is.
Oh, really?
Okay, it's right in its description on YouTube.
That's why I didn't recognize it.
Oh well, no, I know it's from I know the video is actually from a Chinese creator. I didn't know if it was a Chinese series though.
It makes me think. I've probably seen. Yeah, I've probably seen this. I've probably seen it around somewhere. 'Cause I have, I do randomly come across like the Chinese cartoons and stuff like that too.
What?
You don't want her to go down there.
Devil Cry low kick? What?
I don't know what the hell's going on. It's just silly.
I've never been so out of the loop.
Oh.
What? What? I am confused.
We all are. We're for the ride.
Oh, there you go, everybody.
Ride
Blazing
never
Equestria. Have fun with that. And now we have fun with something else.
Oh, good old Helltaker
Those
memes.
are cute.
Yep.
Yeah, it's based off the Helltaker chibis.
Finally, something I understand.
Well,
Oh, now it's just straight up Helltaker.
I don't know Helltaker.
It's actually a really good puzzle game, and it's got a lot of charm to it. Like,
Yeah. There's a reason why
and it's free.
Yeah,
It's completely free too, which also helps a lot.
yeah, and I will say that, and I just love how it's just unabashedly it knows that it's just a silly thing, because the whole concept is it's a guy that wakes up one day and is like, I want a harem of demon girls.
Yep. That's the whole thing.
Pretty much bribes him with crepes too. It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh god, how much does this tell you about how the game goes? Because there's one thing about this game that I would not want to have spoiled for people.
I don't think it spoils that part if I recall the video.
Uh-oh, no, it's getting close to it.
No, this is the last person.
Well, there's the big boob Chrissy that we all know was coming.
Is that what you focus on? I mean, she's got wonderful hair, and look at those legs.
I mean, yeah, come on, look at them thighs.
Good. It doesn't spoil it, because I will tell you this right now, that one part of that game catches you so far off guard.
True enough. Alright, so now that we got the silly, let's do something completely and utterly different, because I just like to give you guys emotional mood whiplash.
Time to do something
Yay!
different.
Hooray!
You act as if we already don't have emotional whiplash.
Sweet song.
Who remembered to take their medicine?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Apparently, Double R Force can speak Spanish.
Double R what?
Look in the lounge.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can buy the crepe recipe. I gotta buy that crepe recipe at some point. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And yes, second, I did use Google. I even said it in the translation.
Well, at least you confirm. Well, that's okay enough. Since everybody knows that Google, at least you get the idea across, I guess.
The basics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I try to be nice and just welcome them to be like, if they translate to speak to us, I might as well try and be nice back to them.
I feel terrible because I mean this song is awesome and beautiful, but I keep thinking about that other one with the three ponies that are apparently become continents and leaders of the universe, and Pinkie Pie just turns into a cheetah and keeps running. I don't know why that's coming up to my head.
I don't know what one you're talking about.
It was one from a few months ago.
Pull it up and float in the after party.
I'll try to. If anybody wants to try to search for it now, go for it. I can't exactly do that too much right now.
What is the name of the game again?
I don't think it's part of the game.
Oh wait, I'll just go in the video comments then.
It's like three brothers that try to go across the ocean, fail. One of them swims down and becomes a continent. The other swims to land, and I don't know. Pinkie apparently becomes a cheetah and gets a roller coaster for some reason. I don't know. Not a roller coaster, a moped. It sounds like a mythological song, but it also has like a silly tint to it.
So what is the story here other than this is a world where Fluttershy lives longer than Dash?
Dang it, Dash! Too much starch killed you.
What happened is, Rainbow Dash clearly passed, so she hooked up with Sombra, but then he got blown up, and now she's with Celestia.
Either that or it's just alternate universe. This is the one where everybody was fighting like hell against Sombra's forces.
Ooh, hello.
I mean, see...
yes, this definitely is. That's a Metal Wing.
Well, thank you for taking my fun away.
No problem. I'm glad I could depress the hell out of you.
Well, it's like, as soon as I said that little joking thing, I was like, oh, hello, blood. Oops.
Like I said, emotional whiplash.
Oh, I feel sad for her.
Definitely interesting.
Well, just remember it's an alternate universe that failed to exist, so it's fine. Alright, so this PMV actually has a bit of a funny story behind it. I say a bit funny, but it's kind of... Anyway. The original creator made a bunch of PMVs way back in the day, and then one day decided to delete them all and just leave the Brony fandom. So recently, he decided to make another PMV because he realized that, he doesn't regret his decision. He he's glad he deleted them, and he's glad he kind of left just because he was putting too much expectations on himself and the fandom in whole. Basically, but he does kind of like creating PMVs still, so he wanted to do one or two. So it's kind of one of those things where, you know, it's okay to be part of a fandom, but don't let any particular group be too much of what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also,
And don't let others' expectations rule your life.
That as well,
Exactly.
let me tell you something, just as
Because
a worker.
taking mental health days for yourself is always a good thing.
And yeah, we're talking over this because one, if I want you to guys listen to it on YouTube, I want you to like, comment, subscribe onto the creator, and two, I don't want Twitch and YouTube to just start marking every single thing they can on me. because they suck. Anyway, going back to track.
Let me just tell you a little piece of advice here if you ever want to become a creator in any fandom, but you get tired of the fandom. Don't suddenly shout out like on your Twitter or whatever saying, "Hey, leave the fandom." That's
It's
usually
called
how
the
you lose
light
your fan base.
Z.
What you do is you slowly phase it out of your normal production.
Well, along with that though, don't, you know, if you enjoy creating for fandom, don't make it your sole thing because you'll burn out on it fast.
Wait, is
Yeah,
this
you
the
need to
linker?
have other.
They what?
You need to have other interests, or you're gonna get burnt out and not find it fun anymore.
CMT, this is the light leaves thee.
No, I'm trying to see it. What was their original name? Is that the linker?
Is it Thing Linker?
Because I remember them doing a lot on Reddit.
I don't recall if it was the linker. I read over the description, but I didn't exactly have a whole lot of time to read the whole thing because I was getting videos cobbled together quickly. But yeah, the whole idea, you know, have different things outside of one thing. It's good to be multifaceted. Also, love yourself and what you do. Don't put the others' expectations on yourself.
Yeah. I guess more of what I'm saying is don't be dramatic about it by just saying, "I'm gonna leave this and never do this again."
Actually,
Like,
say don't ever do that.
yeah,
I mean,
don't
I
do
get
that
it. I mean, if you're gonna leave a fandom, it's okay if you just say, you know what, I think it's time for me to move on, and you know, just kind of be peaceful about it. If you're literally doing burning house, just like, I'm leaving, everything sucks, I'm gonna delete everything I've ever done in my life. No.
You could also
And
just
CMC,
say,
looking further into it, they are one of the people that worked on the collaboratory. You know. the
Yeah, but there
TCM.
was a lot on there.
it was a very
Yeah, don't delete everything
And-
just because you feel like moving on, because you could return to it one day.
Yeah. And out of the video backlog,
Let's.
they only have like 2 PMVs.
Anyway, here's another one.
Yeah, but-
Silhouette.
This is an old one.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I've seen this one do around a few times.
Let me double check that. I don't think it was that old, but.
You check the date on the YouTube page.
Oh wow, yeah, it's over a month ago.
Yeah.
Did I already show this already then?
I don't think you have, or I would have pointed that out.
Oh no, wait, yeah, no, that's right. It was on the top 10 videos of January, and it was one I didn't recognize. That's why.
Yeah, I got it saved to my January bookmarks.
Yeah. So yeah, enjoy it anyway, even though it got to it later than usual. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason I love anime, I love video games, I'll even watch a few dramatic series for fun. Because, yeah, I'm crazy like that. And I also like cooking.
What?
Yeah,
Cooking?
cooking!
Whoa!
To impress a girl with his cooking skills somehow.
Oh god, no, I don't want to do that. Anyway, that's enough life lessons. Let's go on to more life lessons. So,
I can also tell you life lessons all day long. Just because I might be younger than a lot of these guys in this room here, but I have been beaten.
This is a different
from
phase.
here to the wall.
Oh well. Interesting.
But yeah, mental health's important. Let's just mental health, self health. You know, be good to yourself. That's it. Also, no, I'm kidding. Jeez,
By the way, one more fact about this.
Phrasing?
Also, no, I'm kidding. No, I love you guys. I love you all, though. I just.
Boss, we would not follow you if we didn't like you.
That's actually more terrifying.
Like, what, you guys don't get paid to do this?
I'm working on commission.
Alright, so let's go.
Every time I show up, I get paid commission for showing up, man.
Alright, here's a fun one from Watch Pony. I haven't done a Watch Pony in a while, and this one's going to be interesting. So enjoy it, and definitely give us a thumbs up and let people know about it, because this is insane.
I love the freaking gas mask thing he's doing.
He has become Skynet.
He is the Nets. No, I can tell.
Oh God! Anybody else getting a terror? Oh, I see.
Hold on. Give it a moment. Yes. But dude, this is sweet as hell.
How many edits and reshoots did he have to go through?
If he's doing it as seamless as it's looking, I don't know.
What I think is it's just a one shot, so it's all in one take. But you probably had to redo this take a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine it did. Oh,
Mostly it just takes getting the timing right and getting the phones on the right spot of here
Yeah.
as you put it on your head.
Wow. Some good timing on him too there.
The stick bug meme.
But it is nice to see all the cool stuff that came out last year.
Yeah.
And it's definitely interesting seeing things in different.
I have to say, he had to edit everything so damn well.
Yeah. Oh, that comic.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. All the
That
starlights.
time and get all frames on at the right time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, the editing. Oh.
Yeah, now I'm trying to think through how did they work these
I'm gonna
together on their own end, and I'm thinking it's one big project.
What's that,
Yeah,
Suki?
basically what I can, which probably is that he had the concept in his mind of what each screen was going to be, and this is basically 3 videos edited together. He probably had them timed to be started at certain ways, so he knew to like hit which phone, and pretty much just hit those and then recorded from there.
Yeah.
It's all in the timing.
Continue? Yes? No.
There's a hell yes button right there. Ding.
I'd like to
Thought
think
about it.
yes. I
And
definitely.
Casa V comic
That
book. Yes.
was beautiful.
Anyways.
That was
Weird, but
awesome.
beautiful. I love it.
It is
Oh,
awesome.
Well, here's a different kind of beautiful for you guys.
Yes.
Oh.
What are you doing, Prompto?
Little Pip is very sus.
Goddamn, step back, let me take a breath. Okay. Someone always watching through the lens. Can I guarantee you're safe? This is the beginning and the end. Uh-oh, an imposter among us. Scented out the ship, keep on eating on stardust. Baby by my side, and she know I got the bloodlust. All I see is red, goddamn, looking kinda sus. Fuck this, I can risk having your trust. No way, can I let you escape? Come inside electrical, I'm shocking with the foul play. They say I'm crazy, they all still believe me. Better watch your back, cause I'm murdering on repeat.
Man. Man, the guys at Innersloth, you only think what they thought 2 years ago. Well, was it almost 3 years ago now?
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Just it
When
came
they were
out.
barely getting traction.
Yeah. Just barely came out. They were thinking of making a second game, and then suddenly it just exploded.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
no, like for almost 2 years, it was basically just not much going for it, not at all. And then in the
Dead in the water for a while.
They
Yeah,
hit their
and it-
lucky break, and it was partly due to Corona, and people were
Yeah.
bored.
Yeah, because it turns out they had the perfect model for a game to sell in a time like that.
Anyway, here we go.
It's
Alushai meets.
accessible, and it's fun to play.
Well, here we go. Another Alushai moment.
Okay, Rally, you need to lay down again.
Hi.
Could I come in?
Yes!
No?
Please?
I love this video.
Go on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely not. Sorry, are you a vampire?
No.
Vampires need to be invited in, don't they?
Well, no.
Yes, they do.
Oh, I know.
Hang on,
You're a
shut up,
vampire.
don't, let it go.
No.
Aw.
Oh, they didn't do the full thing?
No, that's all they had.
Oh, the full video of that is amazing.
Hey, that just means we have something to look forward to on
Yeah,
the
that is-
board.
Yeah, that's a Tomska video.
All right, Friendship is Eternal. I can't remember if I played this or not. I don't care. We should play it again because it's funny.
Doom Eternal. Oh.
What is he? Oh. Oh.
T-Rex, you know not what
crashed
you
the
walked
wrong
into.
party. Rip and tear.
Rip and tear, mother trucker.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Twilight swinging her tail like a
Interesting
dog.
coloration. Which outfit is that?
I find it funny
I
that
think that's default.
I find it funny that on my music player for when I go out and walk, one of my random radio stations, I suddenly now get Eternal Horizons on it.
Huh.
Nice.
Wow.
Anyway, Twilight versus T-Rex.
Oh, Silas screams.
Well, that was a twist.
And yeah, another Christmas video. Sorry. Some of these are from...
We have backlog.
Well, it's not backlog per se. These are from videos that were missed a couple months back.
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
Nope. Wait, was that the Callie clip for that?
Yep.
I'm not sure.
It sounds like it.
The what? I've seen this meme go by, but I have no idea where it came from.
It's a Twitch meme, more or less.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I know that much because PogChamp
I
is
don't
a
know
Twitch
what the
thing.
PogChamp meme is.
PogChamp just means somebody is something exciting and amazing.
Hold on, let me
Twilight, why are you showing my butt?
Yeah. Which, yeah, PogChamp, the PogChamp emote was recently replaced.
Though I gotta admit that...
It's now in a roaming rotation, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought was pretty amazing. They actually do a roaming rotation of it now.
Yeah, because now every 24 hours is a new one.
Well, no, I think they held a vote, and I think there is an official PogChamp now.
Oh, that's a shame.
Or is it just for Poggers?
I have no idea.
No, it's PogChamp.
Poggers
It's
was-
PogChamp.
Yeah,
PogChamp,
Poggers has always been something that's not on the Twitch Global.
Yeah.
Cupcakes. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
What?
Gotta give the newer animators some attention.
Oh, this is from the Boo Saga Dragon Ball. And I think Sunset is Gohan.
I wouldn't know.
I have no idea.
Did someone drop from the call?
Happens.
Yeah,
Well, it says Majin Pinky, so
I don't see Tech anymore, so Tech might have got dropped off for a bit.
Pinky exploded.
Yeah.
yeah, that's not a surprise.
Render time 2 days.
Wow. Okay, 2 days, that's not too bad. Alright, Little Rebellion dialogue. Here's some more animation.
Oh, and it's some good stuff. Oh, it's the Tanibus.
I'm getting an anime vibe out of this thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
very
What
anime.
was your first guess?
I think I might have seen this anime before.
Never mind. I think they just
Nope.
took vibes from it, which is still awesome regardless.
Yes, it's very anime.
Nope,
Yeah.
I don't recognize it.
Definitely
after
very
all.
anime inspired.
Fluttershy in the closet.
Jeez.
Stop it! I'm trying to change in here. Go.
What? Okay, what remains of Bota?
Reconnaissance. They help us blend in. Nightmare Moon cannot see us.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
But, like, they only work in the fog at night. They're specially made, you see.
That's weird. And oddly specific. Why would you need the suits if you're already obscured by fog?
So that we blend into the night. Duh.
But I can see you just fine.
I know. We're not in the fog right now.
There's literally fog all around us.
It doesn't work if you're also in the fog. Well, but like, Nightmare Moon is colorblind. She cannot see the colors we're wearing.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But she can
Okay,
still see the
finally.
forest if we are in the fog.
What the heck is
Welcome
the point
back.
of the outfits then?
So we blend into the night. Never mind. I need to get going. If
Finally,
I'm going to get a taste of
up in
Sony's
bed where I
famous
can
apple pie tonight.
Speak freely.
Okay, this goes fast. This goes real fast, so everybody pay attention. Playing in 3. Fast. Quiet. 3, 2, 1.
Look, we're in Iraq. No, I'm just kidding, but it's cool level design.
Okay.
Told you it was fast.
So, I'm guessing
Cool level
that
design.
Bota
Silver
one
quill
was
meme
something
attack.
was from a larger thing.
I think Bota is part. I know it's part of an abridged. I think I recognize the voicing. I just don't remember who's
What remains
abridged.
of Bota?
Anyway, here's a Silver Quill meme attack. Because who doesn't love a bunch of memes?
Oh, the classic mouse click.
You fool, you evoke the world of Aird. The summoning of the Molicorn is nigh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Fetch me their souls.
I resurrect Skull.
You made lightning mad! Y'all not done that!
No brownie for you.
Yeah, the Bota was part of an abridged series, but that got canceled before the second episode was done. That was the only scene of the second episode.
Oh, that's a shame.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive.
Fried chicken!
Guys, hey guys, it's the best day of the year. You know why? Because there's a chicken and he's crossing the road. Holy moly! Are you kidding? Why did the
He
chicken
escaped from the Wendy's.
Wow! It's Hercules! It's Simba!
Continuity.
Oh, Wonderball, you are no longer available in the US because the people are idiots.
What bird has the most elaborate, the most complex, the most beautiful song in the world?
He needs his caffeine.
Uncle, second on twice removed.
Who's your rainbow? Who's your rainbow?
I just have one question. Do you know what a pain in the ass is?
Yeah.
Are you a pain in the ass?
Yeah. People treating me like a criminal because I failed so
Oh, it's gonna be around 8 and 9 out there.
Who cares? Just enjoying it. Alright, and last video. This is also short and sweet. This is also short and sweet, so pay attention or you're gonna miss it.
Fuck books. Books are for pussies. Go hit the gym.
Alright, there you go.
Very, very not nice.
Well, yeah, but that's the point.
That's what chats do.
Actually, I hear good and bad things about chat, so I have no idea what is a chat, if a chat is supposed to be a good or a bad thing at this point.
Chat is supposed to be good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, there are good ones and there are bad ones. This was a bad one.
Oh, my head. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap this up before we try to figure out the concept of the Chad. So, everybody, we had a great time at the show tonight. It was definitely a lot of fun. I had a blast. I'm sure you all did too. And, well, yeah, there we are. We'll try to speedrun that platformer at another point. Obviously not tonight because time and constraint and fingers. But let's go ahead and wrap things up with a good shout out from everybody. Starting off with Coal Dust.
Shouts to Mater Pony Fair that's going to be coming up in May. Don't forget, that's in May. Towards the beginning of May. So, be ready.
Alright, and then on to
Also,
yeah.
shoutouts to Toa for catching my in the middle of the night stream, which was not announced at all, and no one, I didn't expect anyone to show up. Also, Shoutouts to my friend who gave me a couch. I now have a couch. This is weird.
Sweet.
Yeah, we
That's
can have
why
couch
there was a
stuff
couch.
with Cole.
Yes,
Been
I have a
nice
couch
couch,
now.
Cole?
By the way, it was
Oh.
a wild thing to get up the stairs. Seriously, they need to make couches that like come apart or something. I'm
They
sure
do.
Another couch, Cole?
They actually do.
Couch transformer.
There's also sectional couches, but they're a little more expensive, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, this one did not come apart at all. And it was heavy as all hell, and I still hurts.
Is it a leather
Couches
couch?
suck.
Here's the thing though. It is very comfy.
Is it a
Mixed
leather
it up.
couch? Like how?
I got a question and I couldn't hear it. What?
Is it a leather couch?
No. It's not a leather one. I don't know how to describe the material, but it's
fluffy
comfy.
I think I get what you're going for on that one. All right.
Oh God, no.
What? No.
I don't know.
No, I got a leatherish couch too. I know. I think I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like an artificial leather, not quite.
Vinyl.
Oh no, mine isn't leather at all. It's soft. It's
Fabric.
Like, yeah, it's a fabric
Oh,
couch.
okay, never mind then. Yeah.
I'm very confused.
So
but
am
it's
I.
a couch and it's comfy and I like it.
There you go. All right, moving on to the shoutouts. Crazy Back Capitan.
Right. Fires, explosions, Mufasa, venison jerky, Eloise, Roan. I don't know. Circuit, break your fingers on the speed run.
Okay. Ah! Deathlight Productions.
Good morning, night, wherever you happen to be, and see you later.
All right. DM21.
Stay healthy, stay safe, and don't do anything stupid.
Textalion.
Stay warm and safe, everyone. Seriously, it might get down to -12 degrees where I'm at.
I might already be feeling that.
Oh, Textalion, you did make it here. Glad to see you. It didn't dawn on me for a second there. Wow. Glad you're doing okay though, at least. All right, Toakoi.
Shout out to all the lovely people that watch us on Twitch and as TV viewer, our very friends Stormcloud, Tim, Bing, Cortana, Commander Root, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, Death, Draconic Wiz, Drop Dog, Extremor, Easy Bay, Growlithe Him, Ice Wizard, Octavia, Ponyman, the old Techman, me, and our chat relay.
Alright.
Also shout out to our new person, Chris Stone.
Alright. And then on to the owner of the Otaku Ascended, the head of English VTubers extraordinaire. We know him, you know him, Suki-sama.
Good night, everybody. I don't know. I got nothing. Get the hell out of here.
Alright, and with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Keep an eye out on Discord, because I've heard good things might be coming down the pipe here in the near future, and that means announcements will be made. I'm not going to reveal too much because I don't know too much myself. I'm just kind of hearing rumors and talk, so keep an eye on it. But for things that are coming out, on Sunday, Circuits Gaming Room, we're going to go back to the space game, No Man's Sky. Thank you, Brain. Gonna go back to No Man's Sky, and we're going to continue forth and see if we can get a big base built without the walls and floors falling through on us. Along with that,
They're gonna fall through.
Yeah, probably. Mogadash will also be hopefully coming back afterwards to do her gaming and music along with it. And also, other things will happen on stream, so just keep an eye out on our Discord for the shoutouts when they occur. Also, remember that this weekend is the first pony convention of the new year that is online. I think I might be wrong. I'm sorry if I forgot something. But in any case, if you are at all interested in jumping into pony conventions online this year, I cannot get to the website, so I cannot. There it is, HarmonyCon Online. be sure to check it out, and it'll be a lot of fun here. If you're watching this on recording, hopefully you'll still be able to catch it or catch the archives. And that reminder, jump in an hour early for the Flagstop Equestrian pre-show Flagstop pre-show Jackbox Party Pack Knick-Knack Paddywhack with Coal Dust and his crew.
My gosh, the title got long.
I don't know what happened there. But also, if you are watching us live, stay after for the Coffee House After Party. That is only on Vaughn. That's the only way you're going to be able to catch it, because we just goof around, we watch a bunch of videos, and we just wind down after a wonderful show. Along with that, I'd like to give a big shout out to our IRC chatters. Thank you to Commander Something and Crazy Matt Captain for keeping an eye on chat. And thank you to Clyde the Conquest, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, Fantastic Fred, Relay Sir for keeping us in contact with Twitch. Sonic5421, Techman, Textilian, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. Along with that, I do want to give a big shout out to all of our archive watchers that watch us on YouTube when we upload the videos, and also to anybody that catches us whether live or through our archives on YouTube, Twitch, or Vaughn. Thank you so much for taking some time out and enjoying a couple hours of shenanigans with us. It does mean a lot, and I'm glad that we can entertain you and bring you a little bit of fun every week, especially right now with everything so drab, dreary, and almost feels kind of depressing in a weird way. But I'm not gonna delve too much into that. Instead, we're gonna watch a depressing PMV. Oh, well, here's the PMV. Here's a PMV anyway. Have fun, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Is it time to say goodbye? Dry your eye. We have been together so long. Is it time to let go? Apart we grow. Soon we know. You are the reason to go on living. I need to try things and be on my own. We'll always be friends, or keep our distance. We'll be together from afar forever. Listen, listen, within. We've been everywhere, till the stars are back again. Yes, my friend, we have we've seen everything. But will I ever see you again, my old friend? Friends to the end. You are the reason to go on living. I need to try things and be on my own. We'll always be friends, or keep our distance. We'll be together from afar forever. Listen, listen, within.
Have a good night, everybody.
See you in the after party.